everybody, and welcome to Planning with Donna. Today I'm making some ephemera and items for my junk journals because I have just about used up everything that I have. And I'm going to be using some of this stuff that I get in the mail, like these cardboard pieces. So we're going to cover some of those and get those used up. And then I have a pile of scrapbook paper over here, and I have all kinds of goodies here. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got my glue stick, and I have filled up my, oh my goodness, I can't even think. What's it called? Goodness, art glitter glue, and I think I let that dry up. I did, and well, it was almost empty. So let's begin again, shall we? There we go. This time I don't need to knock it in the floor and forget to put it up. This is just part of one of the packaging that these stickers and stuff comes in from Temu, and I am just covering it up like so, and we're just using some of this stuff up because it's great packaging for this stuff. And let me get out my little, might have to put a little bit of water on that. I am not sure. Forgot to ink this beforehand. And I don't like wasting time on camera to do that, but you know, it is what it is. So here we are. I just want to hit it a little bit, just get up a little bit of color so it stands out against this beige. All right, so I'm filming this on, what day am I filming this? This is Monday the 3rd. Of July. So I'm trying to get some batch filming done, and I'm doing some junk journaling stuff because I need to get the junk journal done and start the next one. So I'm trying to get some items made up and completed because I want to complete the Victorian Ladies junk journal, and I want to complete that in I want to complete it in 4 videos. So that's a big if. Let me put a little drop of, oh, that was smart, of water on this just to moisten it up. Ooh, little drop went a long way, didn't it? It'll be a mushy mess now. Hey, at least it'll work quicker. This stuff gets really super dry. I actually like that a lot. Maybe I needed to saturate it way beforehand because it goes on faster. And I quite frankly think it looks more like burnt edges, and I love that. So, happy accident. There we go. So I'm just sort of layering on these. These are just going to be quick, easy ephemera. And I just wanted to get on here and chit-chat with you guys and see what was shaking. And y'all can tell me all about what you're doing and how your 4th of July is going, if you celebrate the 4th of July. I know it went off around here last night. It wasn't even 4th of July yet. It was a little cray, we will say. It was loud, very loud. And yeah, people love to shoot guns around here. Last year, somebody up on the hill, don't know who that might have been. Seriously, I don't. Shot guns off, and one of them went through my craft room window here. So, yeah, that wasn't great. But, you know, these things happen. So, we have technically 4 little layers right here. So let's see maybe if there's anything else we want to put on there. I've already got a rose on there. That part right there. I'm just going to wrap it around. There we go. I don't even know if that shows up, but it's too late now. It's like, okay, seriously, I like this. This says Memory Lane, and it matches. There we go. We have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Just going to ink that up a little bit on the edge. Put that down. And I'm just going to use my glue stick. I got these from Amazon the other day. A lot of the other crafters use these. They say they're super good. I haven't had any issues with them thus far. So, I'm okay with that. I'm going to put that right down there. Ooh, these little tiny pieces are hard to ink. I filled up my glue bottle. I'm trying to be a good girl and keep it stopped up so it doesn't ooze out the top. Get hold of this. Put that right there. I like that. I'm just going to use a piece of this and put it on here. And where is my marking pen? Didn't really need to mark it if I'm going to trace it, huh? Just get my little scissors. Okay. And that way, you flip it up, technically you have another place to write. So that gives you a little extra writing room. Okay, there we go. Put this down. Perfect. Then I'm just gonna, and of course, all the neighbors have decided that they're going to get out and mow their grass. I don't know what it is. It's like I can literally start a video and it's like everybody in the neighborhood wants to mow grass. What's up with that? I don't even know. Like, it just really gets on my nerves. All right, so there's that. And I think that's really cute. I think I'm actually just going to put like a little stamp up here because I think it's so cute. And it doesn't necessarily have to have anything else on it. I mean, I guess you could put something on it. And I'll put that under a heavy book. And there's one tag in the back. You can write wherever. And I guess I could camo this just a little bit with, let's do, just because I don't like the way that looks. And I have this right here. There we go. I hope you can't hear that lawnmower, but if you do, I apologize in advance. Not really anything I can do about that. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna stick. So let's, here we go. This probably ain't gonna match, but I don't care. make it look a little bit neater. There we go. Cute. And you can flip that up. You can write right there. You can even have a little bit of writing space in here and here. And all kinds of writing space back here on the back. All right, so there's one down. Let's go ahead and do another. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying my junk journaling videos. And if you want to see anything different, hit me up. I'm happy to do that. And let's take a couple of these. My scraps under control here. That's perfect. That's an exciting. And see, that'll work nicely with my blue journal that's coming up, because I'm starting to collect things for that and get stuff set out that's blue. Just trying to get it all set up and ready to go, so to speak. All right. Put that down. And I might be able to just, if I'm lucky, I was in here last night. I talked to Nairi this morning on the phone, and let me tell you, I was in here last night till the wee hours, let's just say, till late for me. And I had a colossal, and like, I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was a hot mess express in here. So I was like picking up my desk a little bit as we were talking. And I said, I'm talking. I said, but I gotta get some of this stuff off this because I can't focus. When I have a total mess like that, I have to do a little bit of straightening as I go, because, and it was so late last night when I got finished, hence the reason the video was so late, that I was just like, you know, it's still Sunday. I'm posting this video. I just don't even care. I better try that again or it'll probably rip, which that's fine. There we go. We can straighten it up. That's weird how that did. And then I'm just going to trim this side. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, and I've mentioned this once before, the direction I want my channel to head, and I'm just not sure what I want to do, but I will figure it out, I'm sure. And let's nip that off and nip this little corner off. And I think I'm going to do like Treasure Books does. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to find out. She roughs up her edges, and so does Shabby Dabby Doodle. I think it looks sort of cute. I don't know where the one's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. Okay, so there's that. We got us another tag. I like that. Let's see if we want to put anything on it. Because it's pretty busy just the way it is. I don't know that it's something that really needs to have anything else on it. I may just leave it like that and call that one done. just because I would rather have the journaling space for the card than make it too much thicker, because this is a super thick card as it is. So there's number 2. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this one. All right. I really like that a lot, so I think I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use this just because I think it'll be the better glue. Because these things tend to be glossy, and I think some of the YouTubers that I watch scuff these up a little bit so that they adhere down better. But, you know, I ain't got time for that today. I'm on a time crunch, trying to get stuff done, so we ain't doing that today. There's that. And we're just going to take baby scissors and cut down through here. There we go. Get that out of the way. Mike can get this cut. Or I might can line it up. I don't know, but we're going to try. Let me see if I can line up close enough. And this one. Save a little bit of time on my wife. So just ink around that real quick. I like this. It's like a ticket. And I do think I'll put some additional embellishments on this just because I think it's pretty. Let's get those corners. Just because I like a really dark corner. That is so pretty. Like, I really, really like that. Get this off the mat. And let's see what we got over here. I've got some goodies, I think, somewhere. I've already got all kinds of flowers. Got a little bit of writing space here. I was looking at something and I'm like, oh, I'm going to use that. And now it's like my focus went right out the window. So I think we shall put, let's put, got some cute stuff here. I think I want to put, let's put a little bit of bling on it. How's that? I got these little rows of bling here. And I think sometimes these are so super cute. I love it when Shabby Dabby Doodah puts this on her stuff. I think it is so pretty. I'm just nipping off some of these little scraggles on here. I don't like all them little things sticking out. So I try to trim them down just a smidge so they don't look so. And I think I'm just going to take this. And let's just put that, I'm gonna put it up here because I think that'll be the better place as far as it not getting caught on stuff. There. Get all the glue off of me. Edge it just a little bit. All right, let that sit for a hot minute. I like it. Do we need to put anything else on it or no? Gonna put, I might do that. Let's just see. I mean, you can sort of write right there, but not a lot. go. I need to put the lid on that because, man, that dries out quick. All right, so we got a little place to put that. A little bit of bling. So there's number 3. And let me, yeah, there's no identifying information on here. So we are going to take some scrapbook paper and we're going to make us a big old tag. And I want to use a piece of scrapbook paper. If I can get my fingers on it. Goodness gracious. I got fidget fingers. And I just threw everything in the floor. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to glue that down like so. And then I'm going to put a backer on it so that I have plenty of places to write. Oh, I laid out some hamburger in there. I was thinking about making a great big pot of goulash, which probably won't even be ready to eat because I literally just laid it out. I got a late start because we was yakking. And then I sat here and played around with some of my stuff. And I'm like, okay, I need to get busy. And so, let me get a piece of, I'm going to cover that up. I just was tinkering in here. And I was like, I want to do this. And I'm just pulling out all my scrapbook paper. And you know, the next thing I know, it's like 12:30, and I'm like, oh, I might need to actually get my butt in motion. So, I don't know. I'm not really, do you ever just like you go out to eat or you go by and you pick up a burger or something and you're just like sort of fast food restauranted out, you know what I mean? And you just get to the place where you're like, I just do not want anything out, you know, in a restaurant. You just want something that, you know, you fix at the house. So that's where I'm at today. So I think I'm going to boil up some pasta. And if you have never put pasta in the Instapot or a pressure cooker, you do not know what you're missing because it comes out perfect every time. And what I was told to do with it was you put the water covering the pasta, then you put the cooker itself on 0. Like you don't put any minutes on it. You just literally leave it on 0. And by the time that pressure cooker comes up to pressure, it's already cooked, that pasta. So you let it, like I said, it's on 0, so you don't really have to do anything else. And when it's done, you just do your release and you rinse, and you've got perfect pasta every time. I'm here to tell you it works, and it is. It's perfect every time. And just like boiled eggs, I will never put eggs in boiling water again. Not on the stove. Because when you make it in the Instapot, they are perfect, and you do not have the issues with the shells. They literally, you crack them and the shell literally comes right off. I kid you not. So if you think that's something you might try, leave me a little chick down in the description box. Because I'm telling you, if you like deviled eggs, or if you want perfect boiled eggs every time, cook them in the Instapot. Yep, 5, 5, and 5. 5 minutes. Slow release on its own for 5 minutes. Put them in under cold water for 5 minutes. The shells will literally fall right off. Just saying. It's fabulous. Now that is pretty. I like that. And you just got a plain card, and I'll probably put some more over that. But let's just put a little ink on here real quick. And this Friday, this video is probably going to be the Friday video. Just because. You know, I make these videos and it's like it's not always going to be, you know, making a journal, or because there's a lot of steps to that. So I just want you all to know that. Let me put this lid back on here. All right, so let's find some ephemera here that we like. I don't know that I like that. What is that? It's like I'm trying to figure out what it is, and I'm like, I'm not even sure. No, that would be a no. All right, so let's see. You could put a little pocket right there, and then you could slip stuff in there. But do I want a taller pocket? I think I like that taller better. What do you think? Let's just make it taller. Get on our little corner rounder. I think that was a large that I used on these. It's not real, yeah, it's a, I was gonna say, it's not really a pocket. Yes, it is, Donna. All right, we're just gonna ink. And let me take my circle punch. Try to get this in the middle. That doesn't always work, but hey, I do my best. Put a little ink on that so it stands out. Okay. Perfect. Put that down, all three sides. See, I'm bubbling over here. I might have to burp my bottle. Get the glue off the edge here. I worked so hard on this manicure that I did yesterday, and I'm telling you, you come in a craft room, and let me just say, yeah, you are definitely going to tear some fingernails up. So, just so you know. All right, we're going to hold it by this part. I need to get some of those little, what do they call them, little sugar bell bottles. They say it doesn't come out as fast on those. And we're just going to push this down. Wipe away any excess. Okay, we got us a little tuck. I think we can put something over here on that to pretty that up a little bit. Let's take this big, beautiful butterfly. If I can get it off of here. There we go. I'm going to put that right up here. Okay. And let's put some pretty stuff on here. What do I want to put? I've got all kinds of pretty stuff here. I don't know. Don't want that. Let's see. Maybe a pretty curl. She's a little tall, isn't she? These are really, really big. But I like it. You know what I mean? I might can cut that down with my, let's see which scissors they are. Not those. There they are. I might can cut this down just a smidge if I can unlock these scissors. I know that sounded painful, didn't it? Well, that worked horribly. Let's just do it the easy way. There. Do we care that it's not perfect on there? No, we don't. I don't. Doesn't matter to me. It's not that big of a deal. I have learned from watching a few videos that you can take this like so, pull down only part of it for placement, and then put it down like wallpaper. And it comes out a whole lot better. I like that. Just because I do. I don't know why. I just do. And see, when you do that, it looks like it was always part of the whole picture. I think that needs a word. Where are you? Here's Tim. Oops. Put my scissors back over here. That did not work at all. Find me a word. Let's see. Let's do smile, because she's smiling. I think I got enough glue on that for 2 or 3 pictures. There we go. Cute. Can you tell I forgot to ink that? There. Now it looks old again. All right. So there's that. And it feels like it's still a little naked. So let's put, where is my, I know it's here because I laid them out. Where did I put them? Oh, good heavens. You've got to be kidding me. I have a whole pile. I have a whole pile of mess right now. Let's just pick some of this up so I can see what I got, what I ain't got. I've got my butterflies, and I have, there they are. Let's put down a rose. Needs a little bit of floral in there, don't you think? I think. Okay. Oh, I like that. Like it. And if I can get that little tiny edge, I don't even know if I got it, but hey. So now we have a tuck in here, as you can see. So let's just go ahead and ink up a card so you can actually see it. And put that in there. That's going to be a tight one. And you can do that to loosen them up, in case you didn't know that. I learned that from Miss Julie. There we go. And this would be cute with a charm. Let's do that. We haven't done a charm in a hot minute. Get out the old crocodile. Let's go ahead. I'm going to use this over here. Helps if you unlock it. Okay, we're going to put a charm right there. And I think I'm going to use gold. Put our little eyelet right there. Oh, helps if you do it the right way, Donna. I'm new at this, so. Alrighty. Look at that. Perfect. Nice and smooth. So we've got our eyelet, so we can lock this back up. I highly recommend getting the one with the little case. It just saves you so much aggravation. So now, I think I want to put a little pearl on here as well, just because I can. And let's find us some, I got all kinds of goodies here. I just don't know where I put them. I think they're in my toolbox over here. I got me a little, you're gonna laugh at me. I think they're in here. I got this toolbox, and it's got all kinds of stuff in here. Where did I put my safety pins, buttons? That's buttons too. Paper clips. Okay. Apparently, I have moved it. Oh, here they are. Duh. I'm like, where did I put them? All right. And, oh, good, Donna. Spill them everywhere. Let's take our, I need to get some bulb clips that are gold. And I'm just going to take something super simple, like one of these little charms in here, just for effect. I think I'm going to put this in here, just to show you, because you can do whatever. It doesn't really matter. And let's see if I get it on here right, which is always a toss-up. Nope, it's backwards. Okay. We're just going to latch that. Come on. It is so easy to prick yourself with these. Okay. So now we have our little, it's better if you put some jump rings on here. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll flip it over. You get the general idea. Okay, so there's that. We'll fix that in a minute. I ain't too worried about it right now. I probably could have, let's see. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Okay, so I like to have my little baubles around here close. So we've got that one done. Super cute. I like that. You got lots of writing space. And let's do another one like that with a different kind of paper. I know. My area is Hot Mess Express. And I think I'm going to do this paper. Yes, I know. I've spilt all my paper clips all over. That's okay. That's what craft spaces are for. And I'm going to glue that down. Looks like the sun's coming out. We have had the most crazy weather today. It was windy this morning. Then it got real super dark outside. Then it thundered a little bit. Then it started pouring the rain. Then it was just overcast. Now the sun's shining. Go figure. Make sure, yeah, this is sort of directional, so I'm going to put it down. Like so. Wipe away your excess. I'm going to go ahead and cut with my sticky scissors before I put the other piece on because it was so thick. Alright. And I'm running out of stuff to watch on TV again. Like I said, I finished Happy Valley. And now I'm watching reruns of, I think I'm going to do No Offense. I really like that show because she's really super spunky. And nobody walks over top of her, so I like that. There was something that I seen premiering on July the 6th. And I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Something that I like and something I've watched. Oh, Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix. Yeah, worth watching just to look at him. He is a hottie. Just saying. You know me. I'm not even going to sit here and act like I walk on water. So, I can't help it. He is cute. He reminds me of the guy that's in Republic of Doyle. And if these curl, you can just do this. And it flattens them right back out. So now we're going to cover the back. And I think I'm going to cover the back with this. Yeah, that'll cover it up. Well, let's get a piece that actually fits, shall we? Yeah, you can't. Nope, you can't see that through there. So I'm just going to use this on that. Get some of this stuff out of the way. And I'm going to be getting my giveaway stuff together. I think what I'm going to do for my giveaway, I talked to Nairi about it this morning, and I was like, I really don't know that I want to get a bunch of stuff together to give away, because to me, that's just not an efficient use of my time or my money, or your time or your money, because people know what they like, okay? And the point that I'm making with that is, I don't know what you want, and you may want planner stuff. You may want junk journaling stuff. Who knows? And I just feel like it's easier if I just do gift cards, like I'm planning on doing like a Joann's and a Michael's. I'll probably put a poll up, and I'm going to do a shop credit to a couple of shops. And I think that's going to be the giveaway. On top of course, the junk journal Victorian Ladies will be a giveaway. You have to be subscribed to my channel to enter that giveaway, and you also have to comment on each video in that series. Doesn't matter what you comment, you just have to comment, okay? So if you're subscribed and you haven't commented on part 1 or part 2, you need to go back and you need to do that, okay? All right. So there is that one. That's nice. There we go. Let's put a little ink on it. See, this is nice and juicy and it don't take near as long to ink. Loving it. Alrighty. Okay, so there's that. Got a little something here. There we go. So what are we going to do? I've got it turned the right way. What are we going to do? Definitely think we're going to have a pocket on here. So let me get in this big old stack of stuff over here. Too wide. And preferably I want one that I don't have to I don't want a window, so that's out. Too wide. Here we go. Yep, we're going to cut that one down. Let's use that one. Okay, I think we're good there. Yep. So I've got all these envelopes that I have yet to use. Ooh, I'm gushing here. I've done burped this once. Okay, I'm just going to go right here. Close that up. Seal that. And then I'm going to put let's see, medium. There we go. And I think I'm going to cover this with music note. I think that'd be pretty. Let's put a little spot there to pull that out. Okay, now let's move this out of the way. We're going to cover it first with some, oh, naturally I don't have a great big piece here, but I do right here. Okay. Okay, just going to glue it down, and then we'll cut it out. Oh, and I did want to thank you guys for, and I did that. I'm so crazy. No, I did it right. Ooh, scoot it over, scoot it over, scoot it over. Too late. You put this down and it's down. And it's upside down. Really? Really? Help me, Lord. Oh my goodness. See? Y'all get to see me mess up. We're just going to do that. We're going to keep it real simple. We're going to... I still can't believe I did that. Okay. Let's try to get it right this time, shall we? Right way up. That goes there. Sometimes I amaze myself. I hear thunder. Weird weather. And they were supposed to have like derechos around here in the U.S. somewhere. I don't watch the news, so I don't keep up with all this stuff. But I'm like, people were putting stuff on Facebook about their severe weather. I can't talk. Use your words, Donna. And it looked pretty damaging, let's say. So, prayers for anybody out there that's having to deal with a derecho or any other kind of active nature, because I know how that can be. I've lived through a derecho and it was horrid. One of the hottest summers on record. Abby was like 9 months old. No air, no power, no nothing. Oh, you want to talk about miserable. And I literally would have the windows open at night. And I basically didn't care who come up the road. I'm laying literally in my birthday suit in the middle of my bed. I didn't care if people could see me laying in my bed when they drove up the road or not. I was about to die from heat exhaustion. We had her little pool on the front porch, and we'd have our feet in it. And everybody on my road got their power back but me. I was on a different breaker. I literally almost cried. Like, I called the power company, and they're like, well, it's back on down there. No, it isn't. I'm telling you, people, it is not back on where I'm at. And I finally got somebody from the power company to come and look, and he's like, you'd be right. It was awful. It was like a whole week. It was, yeah. Don't ever want to live through that, something like that again, ever in my life. It was tragic. I like that. Miss E put that on there last night. If you push in just a little bit on these like that, it gives you a little bit of space under there. She's a smart lady. If you've never caught her videos, you need to catch them because she's amazing. Okay, so I am going to put that down there. And put it down here straight. Put that on there. Got a little place to write there. Then I think I shall put, what are we going to put? I don't know if these will, yeah, that's too wide. Okay. I like that. I think I'm just going to do this. And we'll just cut it from the back side. I love using doilies. I think I say that in every video, so if I do, I'm sorry. Just really like for y'all to know that I really do love doilies. It's important to me that y'all know that. All right, let's do that on there. And then I'm just going to go, I probably need to use this. It'd probably be a lot easier. There we are. Oops. Okay, got it down. So we got a little bit of doily. Mash that down a little bit better. There we go. I like that so far. What does it need? Does it need something really cute? I feel like it needs something right there. Maybe what's some of these made up? I just like lots and lots and lots of layers, can you tell? See, that blends too much. I think that's a little, I have a smaller one. Yeah. There we go. Put this down. And maybe just a little piece of this. We're gonna call it finished. Just gonna set that there and leave it. So I got a little bit of bling, I got a little bit of that. Let's see, I could put a little bit of ribbon on here. Yeah, let's put a little piece of ribbon too, shall we? I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna do it like that. Worst scissors in the world, yes. You got to get you some Tim Holtz. That's all I'm saying. They are worth their weight in gold. Fold this over. Nip it. Oh, I like that. And I don't even care that that's hanging over the edge right now at all. At all. I think I'm going to put this right there. And I think I'm going to put, if I can get my little fat fingers around it. Oh my goodness, these are so hard to put on. That should dry clear. What do you think? Oh, I like it. All right, well, we did some tags, didn't we? And I probably have 100 more that I could do, and I just dropped that on the floor. So let's recap what we got done here. Let me put my lid on that before it dries out. All right, get some of this stuff. We have, let's take this out of the way. There. So I have this tag we just finished. Nice back on there. You could still add like a little eyelet if you wanted to with some dangle hanging off of there. So I really think that's cute. So you've got a little tuck right there. You've got writing space here. You could write here if you wanted to as well. And you've got the back. So there's all of that. Try to scoop some of this stuff over. And then we have, get this out of the way, these that we did. We have another large one, and I put a dangle on that. I'm going to put a jump ring on that so that it actually lays right. So we've got a pocket here, a little pearl, embellish this pocket. And there's you a tuck space. Now you could put a whole lot more than that in there. I mean, you can put, you know, 2 or 3 pockets or cards in here if you wanted, like so. And then you've got that whole back. And I may end up putting some plain paper over this, like something like this, because you can see through that. I may end up doing that, just sort of decoupaging that on there. I don't know. So there's that one. And then we have this little tiny one. Got a little space here. We put some jewels up here. They're a little crooked, but that's okay. And then we have this on the back for writing. And then we have this one. You could take this, and if you wanted to, you could put it over the top of a page. I don't know if that would work. No, I don't think that would work. Not the way I'm thinking, because your page is not going to come up. But anyway, you could just put it on a page. If your book's really wide like that, you could pull it out. Or you can just put it down on one of these pockets and pull it out. I will probably end up putting a charm on here. I'll probably put an eyelet on here just to have a charm hanging down, just to weight that down. I'll put this under a big heavy book to get it to lay down, but we have a space up here for writing, here, a little bit here, and then you have your whole back here to do, and that's just a piece of scrap from packaging. And then just a regular old card. This was a kit that I printed off of Creative Fabrica. It looks very Rome-ish, and then just plain on the back. So we did 5 tags. So we're just going to call this Mask Making Tag Day. All right, guys, I hope that you really liked the video. If you did, please consider giving me a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you want to keep continuing to watch my content. It would mean a whole lot to me. And thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye.